Okay, so groceries are picked up. Got my eggs over here riding shotgun. I'm about to go home, put them away, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking. My husband and I are meal prepping this week, so I need to go ahead and cook that, and then I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and make my kids some lunch because summer. But yeah, so let's go. So you get to spin because you helped me with the groceries.
I got this one.
What'd you get? You gonna open it?
I need help. I need help. I'm queen. I got chocolate.
Hey friends. All right, let's get into this grocery haul. So at first glance, it looks like it's not a lot, and I feel like it's not. But I'm proud of myself because it kind of is, and I got a lot of meat, as you can see, which meat is expensive. But they had a good sale this week, so I'm sure y'all are not gonna be able to guess how much I spent. But let's get into it. So first, I got some mandarin oranges. My kids love these. I love these, and they're a good snack, and they're healthy. Then we got some yogurt. It's my first time trying this, but this vanilla bean and the strawberries and cream is actually really good. And these, I had a coupon for these, and then the oranges, it was a part of a deal where you spent $25, you got $10 off. So got that. Got some broccoli, got some granola for the yogurt. Trying to eat better, trying to eat a little healthier around these parts. Got some string cheese because my daughter loves cheese, and I actually been eating it too. Got some cheese because the Mexican cheese, shredded cheese, whatever, because we're gonna do, I think, tacos for dinner one night. Some apples. I love the sliced apples. Turkey bacon. Got a carrot because they're having stir fry this week. Some bell peppers. Gonna use that for meal prep. And then this salad, it was buy one get one free, so of course had to do that because we go through salad in this house. Got some granola bars. Love these. Love those granola bars. All right, so this meat was on sale at HEB this week. So thankful. So I went ahead and got the chicken thighs. I'm going to use one for the meal prepping that I'm going to do later. And then the other one will just go in the freezer for next week. But I got those, and I got these drumsticks, and they were each on sale for like less than $5. So of course I had to try to stock up a little bit. And then the chicken thighs were also less than $5. So, of course, great deal. Can't pass it up. Got some Mexican rice because they're going to have quesadillas this week. Got some stir-fry beef for their stir-fry. Some ground turkey, which I'm going to cook today for meal prep. And then I'm going to try these stir-fry noodles. I normally do rice, but we're going to try noodles this time since it's only the kids that are eating it. Then I got some crackers, some Ritz crackers, green beans, which those will also be cooked for meal prep today, and some brown rice. So since I'm going to meal prep later for my husband and I tried to find some real easy dinners for the kids. That way I'm not cooking so much every day. So I got this cheese ravioli. It's a 4-pound bag, so it should last them to next week as well, so they can have them for lunch. But we're going to try it for dinner. They're going to have cheese ravioli, and then I'm going to put it with some pasta sauce and one of those salads, and that's an easy dinner. And then they love Pringles, so I got them some Pringles for lunch. And then I got some chicken thighs to make quesadillas with, and of course, got the eggs. So that's everything. Again, I feel like it's not a lot at all, but I definitely spent under $115. That's crazy. So I think I saved maybe like 15 or so bucks. So at HEB, that's pretty good. So now I'm about to go ahead and meal prep our meals for the rest of the week. So we're gonna do turkey, ground turkey, some bell peppers and onions mixed with white rice and broccoli for lunch. And then for dinner, we'll do the chicken thighs, some green beans, and brown rice. So this is actually my first time meal prepping. Normally my husband will do it because he makes his own meals and he will eat them for his, workout regimen or whatever. But he asked me, hey, you want to meal prep with me? And I was like, sure, why not? So trying to build some healthier habits and eat a little better. So I figured, why not? So normally he does it, but today I took the initiative to go ahead and do it while he was working. And I was running off a vibe. So I just went ahead and did it. But now I see why I don't do it. It's a lot of work. And I think the last time my husband meal prepped, he actually ordered from somebody. And again, I see why, because this is a lot of work. So to my people who do meal prep like consistently all the time, every day or every week, whatever, what are some tips, some tricks? Because I would love to, keep up this habit, especially as we go into, back to school season and the busy, school schedule. It would be great to do this every week because my husband works from home and I'm also at home. So, I don't want to be cooking lunch for us every single day while the kids are at school. But this is a lot of work. So to my people who meal prep, what are some tips, some tricks, some hacks? How can I make this easier? Or what do you meal prep every week? Like some meal ideas. I need help. Help a sister out. It was at this moment that I realized I was out of black pepper. So sad about it. Because I literally just picked up the groceries, and I feel like every time I order groceries, I get home, I put everything away, and then I start using the groceries. I realize I need something else from the store. So I've cut all of my bell peppers, onions, lightly seasoned them, sauteed them. Now I'm about to add my ground turkey to them, mix that up a little bit, and then we're done with that. And this should last us the rest of the week. Well, hopefully. And then I made some green beans. These are probably the best green beans I've made ever. Just added a little garlic and onion to them. Chef's kiss, and it's me. I'm the chef. And let me tell you, cooking is not my ministry. Like, I would never consider myself to be a chef. But my dad loves to cook, and maybe a little bit has rubbed off on me. But when I tell you that God, the Holy Spirit, and my ancestors, I feel are with me when I cook, and I rely on them so heavily because, like I said, cooking is not my ministry. But my husband and my kids have never missed a meal, nor do they ever complain about any of my meals. I really just be cooking off of vibes. And sometimes I enjoy it, but other days it does feel like a chore. But I love serving my family and hosting. But anyway, season that chicken right on up, put it in the oven, and we gotta clean as we go. So now I need to put these dishes in the dishwasher, clean up the kitchen a little bit, and, get this kitchen ready to be put down for a nap. But I went ahead and made myself some lunch. So now we got our ground turkey with our bell peppers, broccoli, and white rice. And then I went ahead and made my kids some chicken nuggets, fries. They also had some apples because they about to get ready to go take a nap. And just like that, we are done. I realized I ran out of meal prep containers, but it's all good. Went ahead and found some other containers, and I just put the lunch in there in those containers. My husband's about to eat lunch now, but that's it. And then I put it away. I also feel like I don't meal prep because I feel like I don't have enough room to store it all, but we just gonna make it work. And that's what we do as moms. We figure it out and we make it work. And that's what I did. And again, for my meal preppers, please in the comments leave any tips, tricks, any meal prep suggestions, your meal ideas. Everything is definitely welcome. We got it all in there. Everything is as organized as it possibly can be. And just like that, guys, we're done. And thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.